Good evening, educator, and good evening, all of you. My name is Raman, and I am a student of American Institute Bhopal. And today I want to share my point of views on the topic as social media making us less social. And first of all, I want to share the meaning of social media, and help to communicate, which help to sharing content and collaboration with other people online. And so, and I beg to differ with this topic because, from my point of view, with the help of social media, everyone can communicate with other peoples which are located in other places, like so far at a person's home. So on that time, he can build their confidence increase, and he can communicate with others. Like through the social media, a person can improve their knowledge and consume a lot of knowledge, but happened surrounded by their places and in other countries. On that time, he can share he can share knowledge which he consumed on the social media with their elders, which are not capable to use in the social media. So on that time, he can easily social media also help to communicate in the social life also. So from my point of view, social media is making us much social, not less social. Thank you.
Okay, great, great. Who wants to go next? Preet sir,
Yes, sir.
you may.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Ah, you are visible, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so good evening, all of you present here. I am Pete from Negative Side. To speak on the topic, is social media is making us less social. So first of all, we talk about what is the real meaning of being social. So being social means interacting with other humans, and getting interested to know about them, and building building meaningful connections. So being social is a kind of and is less kind of an act. It is more kind of an feeling which we get from when we talk, listen, and share things with people. So from my point of view, social media is making us less social because the word social media describe its real meaning that a platform where people get interacted or social with others. But the reality is that the people are more social in social media, not in real life. We can take example that the people who are studying in the same college in same class, but they are not talking to each other, and they are not making an eye contact to each other, but they are more social in social media. They are talking to each other in social media more, but not in real life. So it shows that social media making them less social, and social media leads lack of communication in real life. Thank you.
Okay, great. Yes, Ritima.
Yes, good evening. Actually, it's my today is my first class, so I'm not more confident.
Ah, no
Uh,
problem, ma'am. That's what we are here for. You can speak in your own way, no problem.
okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Riti. Today, I want to tell something about social media is making us less social. So I strongly favor that because in nowadays many people are on social media and not communicating with others people, and they can only know the things the post only their accounts, and they are busy in and it is a time wasting, because in nowadays we can see all our everything. Many persons are using Instagram, Facebook, and many social accounts which are not useful for future. And few people now have social anxiety due to not having enough face-to-face interaction, and some regions, and peoples are uh, only no, people that situation, people have a less confidence, and they are not easy to communicate to other. So social media is harmful for the bright future, I think. uh, so yes, sir, thank you. That's it.
Okay. Yes, Aarti ma'am.
As
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. And good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm here to express my views on the topic. It's social media making people less social. So, before starting the topic, let us understand the meaning of social media. The term social media means the platform where you are, where person sharing their views, and their feeling, they create and exchange their information in the in virtual communication level. So I strongly favor the topic that social media is making people less social, because nowadays social media plays a very important role in every person's life. And now and people and people in mm, yes. And we have seen that in earlier, people share, people in every festival or New Year, people send New Year cards to all the people, to other people, for their loved ones. But nowadays, people send only one message through WhatsApp, and they don't even call them to wish their birthdays and festivals. So it means कि social media is making people less social, less socialistic. In home, if I take an example of home, in home, kids are sitting with their phone, and they are busy with their phone, like chatting with other friends, but they are not interacting with their parents. So it means कि it's making people less socialistic. Thank you.
as my friend mentioned that the social media makes us less social, like in the college, at the home, and it's a time wasting. But I want to share my opinion. Like a person who started their college school, college study, he can easily search about their college, and he can interact with the teachers to search their biodata, and he can much uh, comfortable with the new college, and he can interact easily because he always consume about knowledge about the college, so he can capable to interact the college and other persons. So one of my friend mentioned that it's a time wasting. No, it's a not time wasting. If a person used in a correct way, like through the Instagram, there are much short videos which are given a lot of knowledge in a 30 seconds. If a person use in a correct way, it is very useful. It is not a time wasting. Not a time wasting. And one of my friend mentioned that now children are busy in their phones, but if a child use their mobile phone in a correct way, like he can get advanced knowledge about the AI, about what happens surrounded by there. and he can, and there are lot of art and craft videos which are helpful to children to make their project by on their self by not without any help other parents and elders, and he can make also uh, like cards and other things by oneself to watch videos on the social media, so he can improve their skill also. So from my point of view, not only a college going boy and not only a student, social media is helpful for the all the human beings. If I give an example, not social media is not helpful as a communication. Social media gives the opportunity to make a much money, like most of the influencers, which are not capable, which are not have any job. So on that time they share our content on the social media, like, and then now they are much capable to earn a lot of money. If I give an example, like in a Punjab, a truck driver who earned who earned only 25,000 per month uh, before starting YouTube, making videos on the YouTube. But nowadays he is a famous YouTuber and he can earn a lot of money, like 80 lakh per month. So on that time, social media also helpful to earning money with their other businesses. So on social media making us more confident, making us employment mm, and making us more social. Not if we use in a social media correct way, it is a helpful, not a dangerous for our life. Thank you.
Also, did you notice one thing that when everyone's video is off and only your video is on, it is a bit more difficult to speak in that situation. You get more nervous. मतलब जब सबका वीडियो
Yes,
ऑफ है
sir.
और सिर्फ
Yes, sir.
आपकी का वीडियो ऑन है अकेले का, so it is more difficult to say
Yes, sir.
because you think कि पता नहीं मुझे कौन कौन देख रहा है और सबका क्या क्या रिएक्शन है, बिकॉज जब वीडियो सबका ऑन है तो पता है कि भाई इसकी शक्ल पे दिख जाएगा, ठीक है, इसका कुछ भी अजीब सा रिएक्शन होगा, या मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ या गलत बोल रही हूँ तो इसके चेहरे पे दिख जाएगा.
But sir, जब सबका वीडियो ऑन होता है, still it makes us unconfident.
हाँ, एक्चुअली अब क्या है कि माय फोन इज नॉट विथ मी, therefore I am not able to turn on the video.
Yes, sir, but sir, we need to practice on this now, because this is very much important. Our facial expressions
forget.
are
Hmm.
turn on the when we turn on the video, na, our facial expressions also improve.
Actually,
Yes,
now I forget about turning on this video.
I
And
just noticed that
I forget.
I'm a lot more nervous than yesterday. I
Sorry,
saw
sir?
that there ma'am got a lot more nervous than yesterday, therefore I told that.
Okay.
Ma'am, your mic is off.
So who, I or Raman ma'am?
Ma'am, aap.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because now her birthday, na, so she prepare her birthday party.
I have not prepared much for the topics today.
कोई
Yeah,
बात नहीं,
that's
it happens.
right.
It happens. Okay, so
But yes, sir, I agree. When my video is on, now I'm little bit confident.
yes, okay.
Hmm.
So as Riti ma'am has joined today, so in very short I will tell that how to use Google recommendation. So Riti ma'am, आपने
Yes.
देखा होगा you were saying yesterday that on the group I had uploaded something named Google recommendation.
Yes, sir. But
So ma'am, how to use it मैं बताता हूँ. जैसे कि when you are researching for a topic, so usually you search the topic directly, because of which you are not able to learn anything new. you are just it is right, rote learning. You are just memorizing the points and speaking in front of others, but it won't help you in long term, because debate, presentation, personal interviews, these all are about your general awareness and general knowledge. So therefore, I provide you Google recommendations that you have to copy and paste. Like I had given 5 yesterday. So you have to research. You have to search that exact thing on the Google, and you have to read everything in that articles. Like news will come or anybody's opinion will come. You have to research on that 5 things which I have given. You have to copy and then you have to paste on Google, and then you have to use that to research about the topic.
Okay.
Like that, you have to research. If you are in favor, I provide points for favor, and if you are in opposition, I provide points for opposition also. So for both, it is there. And usually first 2 to 3 points are usually similar to provide you a broad view of the topic, and after that you can see the difference in the fourth and fifth.
Okay.
है ना? तो उसको बस आप क्या करना है कि उसको फॉलो करना है, जो भी वहां पे लिखा है उसको आप उसी का यूज करके आपको रिसर्च करना है, ना कि डायरेक्टली टॉपिक लिखना है। क्योंकि अगर आपने टॉपिक लिख दिया और सीधे के सीधे बस वो पॉइंट याद कर लिए, तो आप सीख कुछ भी नहीं रहे हैं।
हम्म।
बिकॉज आपको जस्ट मैंने बताया कि नॉलेज से जो कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ता है, जैसे मैम ने अभी एक मेंशन किया, तो वो किसी और चीज में, लाइक नॉलेज इज द बेस्ट थिंग टू इम्प्रूव योर कॉन्फिडेंस। अगर आपके पास नॉलेज है तो आपको डर किसी बात का नहीं। ऐसा
Right.
है, लाइक माय पर्सनल
Hello,
एक्सपीरियंस ऑल्सो।
sir,
2 इंटरव्यूज
your
दी
voice
हैं।
is not coming here.
Okay.
तो मेरे फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू में आई हैड जीरो नॉलेज, सो आई वाज क्वाइट नर्वस, बट इन द सेकंड वन आई क्विट फाइट इट टिल द एंड। सो वहां पे मैंने बहुत अच्छे अच्छे जवाब दिए। दिस वाज अ डिफरेंस, सो देयरफॉर आई टोल्ड ओवर हियर।
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let's move forward. So okay, who was the last one to speak?
Sami, Raman.
Okay, so who wants to add their opinion? अब तो भूल ही गए होगे कि बोला क्या आखिरी वाला।
Sami hai.
हाँ, yes ma'am.
As one of the so वैसे थोड़ा थोड़ा तो मैं भूल चुकी हूँ, but still I try. As one
Okay,
of the
no.
one of my friends said that through social media people are earning money, but few people through social media, few people are earning money. Most of the people are influencing from that people, but few people are earning money. Like if we go somewhere like tourist places, and nowadays it's normal to see that the person are making their videos. They are not exploring the place where they are visited. They are busy in making their videos, reels. So and for like they are also influencing the people who are earning money, that they will also earn money, but it's not so much easily. So and through this and due to this, they are not able to they are not able to explore the place where they are visited. And so one more example I want to add, that social media is making us less social. Like like if there is an accident in road, the most of the people are busy in making videos of that people. They are not helping the injured people. So it means कि nowadays people are not be socialistic. They are busy in making videos, and they are busy in increasing their views. Thank you, sir.
Okay. As one of my friends mentioned about that people are making video on the tourist places, but social media is always helpful for a traveler like who want to travel worldwide and historical places. Through the social media, he can consume advanced knowledge about the any particular place which he want to go there, and he can able to express his point of views about the particular place in which he making video on that place. And and one of my friend mentioned about the accident, like everyone making videos, like on the social, through the social media. If I go somewhere and I don't know what there are roads are going there, and what this road are safe or not. But if I search about the roads information, there are lots of videos which are given information. This road are safe. This road are famous for accident, and which roads are making, which roads make new. So it's helpful for me. As a girl, I can go anywhere with through the social media. Like in a social media, there is a lot of apps which are helpful to safety to a girl if she go anywhere alone. Like nowadays police are also make many apps which are helpful to girls. If she has stuck anywhere, he can contact with police and with their parents in the emergency. So not only making videos is accident is funny videos, like it is also helpful for the persons who are going through, and he can get information about the roads, and it's also helpful for a girl's safety. So from my point of view, social media is helpful. Thank you.
Okay. Who wants to contradict ma'am's points?
May I, sir?
Acha, before that, ma'am, Aarti ma'am, you used a word that is socialistic.
Yes, sir.
It is different from being social. The meaning of that word.
Okay, sir.
You can just say like being social.
Okay,
I
sir.
can understand out of nervousness. Sometimes we create new words, so it is absolutely fine. But I would recommend that if we have the opportunity to improve it right now, so we should at
Yes,
least
sir.
try.
Okay, sir.
No problem. Yes, sir. You may continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. So, as one of my friend mentioned earlier that social media is full of information, but nowadays we can see that mm, social media is full of wrong information and lots of humors and fake news. Like people came across a lot of fake news like this happened, that happened, but actually it has never happened. So social media is not good. Thank you.
Badhiya, badhiya.
Okay.
Uh,
As
as
mentioned that.
okay,
Okay, ma'am, you can continue.
okay. As one of my friends said, that social media gives a relevant information. This is not very much correct. Most of the times, social media gives the information which we want to see, to because they want to increase their views and they are earning money from that platform. Like I want to share my experience that I watched one reel which shows a very pleasant place, tourist place in Reel, and she gave all the information about that place, and and the view of that place is very nice. And after watching that reel, I visited that place. But after visited that place, I realized that the video was fake. That was not correct. And reaching that place, I faced so many problems. So I think social media not always give relevant information. Sometimes it gives relevant information, but most of the time it gives fake information because they want to increase their views and they earn money through social media.
Badhiya, badhiya, badhiya.
As
I
one of my friend mentioned that.
can't debate this. Yes,
Sorry, sir.
yes, ma'am.
Was the
You can, ma'am. You can continue. You can continue.
Okay, sir. As one of my friends mentioned that the social media always give wrong information, but this is the less information. Like most of the time, it depends on the yourself. Like uh, he can search a lot of another videos which is right. And like if I give an example, like Canada always shows their glamorous, shows their beauty, but on that time, through the social media, everyone can find that things which are Canada hides, like Canada always hides it. It's a hesitating state for the bird widely in the Olympic time, but through the social media, Canada exposed by the hosting state, like it is a dark side of Canada. So on that time, always it is not necessary that social media always provide us wrong information. It depends on the you. If you have consumed a reel, you can get more information. You can watch another reels about a particular place. So you can much aware through the social media, and it is helpful to save your money, and it is helpful to save your time. So social media is make us and make us more social, and it's helpful to and helpful for many ways. Thank you.
And
Okay. Is my voice coming?
not properly, sir.
So you are not audible properly.
Actually, my a phone had came, therefore I was asking because I thought that my microphone would have, like
Not getting, sir.
disconnected or what. Okay.
Sorry.
Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Riti ma'am. Please provide your opinion also, ma'am.
Uh, uh, Sometimes social media become harmful. Those people who wants to earn more money, so by social media. So every time we can see every time many influencer are busy on social media. By this they are not connecting to their family, friends, and we can say this is affecting their ability to maintain social connections. And we also we can I want to give example TikTok. When TikTok was banned, then many influencer and many persons are had a suicidal attempt. So this situation is very harmful for the mental health, and many anxiety and many problems they are facing. So social media is like a joke, which is affected their people personality, and people which are people who want to the achieve their in the future, they are affected to their aim. So, and I also want to give my example. I am very addicted to the social media, and I using daily Facebook, Instagram. It's very bad for me because I every time I wasting my time on a mobile, and this is affected to my mental health issue. So I internally feel that it is not good for the connect to the peoples. So this time I also face the problems, which is I am not able to talk to other persons. So by this it's very I feel that is uh, it's not suitable for me connecting the peoples. And by this situation I feel I felt that I have a lack confidence to uh, matlab, talk to the persons. Thank you.
Okay. So I have noticed one thing that in between many people say ki, है ना, in between. So
Yes.
that is, उसका English में है that. You can use that. There is no such problem.
Automatically, yes.
हाँ, मैं तो I didn't stop in between. Otherwise तो वो automatically आपको that की आदत लग जाएगी. But from now I will. Before stopping you in between, I will always inform you कि at that I will stop you. So that
Okay, sir.
एकदम से ना लगे मेरे को ही क्यों रोका.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Preet sir, do you want to add your opinion to what ma'am said?
I want to add, sir.
Okay, ma'am, you can.
Sir,
Yes,
I am facing problem in speaking because of sore throat.
Okay. Yes, ma'am, you can.
Okay. So through social media, yes, one of my friends said social media is a addiction. Yes, correct. Social media is addiction, and people, most of the people started sharing, posting their photos, their reels in the social media, and other people's watch that photos and reels of influencer, and the people who are watching these things of influencer, they started relating their life with their life, relating their life with their life, that if they watch reels like their husband, influencers husband gifted many gifts to their wife, they started relating their life, like if women is watching that reel, they started relating their life, and this leads to depression in that person's life. So it's a very so क्या कहेंगे कि बहुत ही
Harmful.
yes, correct, it's very harmful for the person who is watching these reels, because they are relating their life with the person who are posting these videos and photos. Thank you.
Okay.
Great point. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
One of my friend mentioned that he mentioned that as one of my friend mentioned that कि,
No problem, ma'am. No problem. You can take your time. No problem. No problem.
okay, bro. So give me 1 minute.
No problem. Yes, sir. Preet sir.
Yes, sir. So,
As one of
थोड़ा
my friend
yes, sir.
mentioned that
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can
Okay.
speak. You can continue.
Okay. As one of my friend mentioned that the social media is addiction. It depend on the person to person how he use social media and how he waste time or he take advantage of social media to make a more social. Like if a person who doesn't have a much knowledge about any topic, like for few many days, my cousins are interested with an particular uh, topic, but I didn't have any knowledge about the topic. But on that time, I quietly listened there and listened them, and I searched some more information about on the social media, and next day I was able to speak confidently about that topic. So it's helpful for me. It's helpful for me to interact with other people with them not with them have a much knowledge on a particular topic. And one of my friends mentioned that about the gifts, and it's depend on the person how a wife can consume the consume feelings about the other people. Like my mama also use social media like Insta, Facebook, and WhatsApp. But she didn't force me, my father, to give me a gift like another husband give their wife many gifts. So she doesn't. she doesn't force my father to give and many gifts, like, and every day he says shows his love with my mother. It doesn't. It depends on the person how he consume the show, how he consume the feelings about the social media. So social media is much helpful, not harmful for humans. Thank you.
Okay. Does anybody want to contradict?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you may.
Okay. So nowadays, people are so much addicted to the social media, and it leads to fear of missing out. Fear of missing out has become a common theme nowadays, and it leads continuous checking of that social media sites and that things, and it leads to that the fear of missing out the news or the informations of other things, that the person has miss out something, so it will become harmful for their mental health for that person. Thank you.
Okay. Ritimam, do you want to add your opinion to the topic?
So give me some time.
ओके अच्छा पता है जो ये एक बंदा लाइक जैसे कि सर ने अभी जो भी बोला एंटायर अपना जो भी पैराग्राफ बोला इसको आर्ग्यूमेंट बोलते हैं ओके वी कॉल इट आर्ग्यूमेंट लाइक प्रीच सर्स आर्ग्यूमेंट हो गया अब मैं बोलूंगा मैम व्हाट इज योर आर्ग्यूमेंट सो आर्ग्यूमेंट का मतलब होता है पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू बल्कि लोग आर्ग्यूमेंट को बहस से रिलेट कर लेंगे बहुत गलतियां होती है ऐसी कि पीपल ऑफन गेट कंफ्यूज कि आर्ग्यूमेंट तो मतलब बहस होता है ना मतलब भाई मेरे दोस्त से आर्ग्यूमेंट हो गया किसी से भी आर्ग्यूमेंट हो गया नहीं बट ओवर हियर द आर्ग्यूमेंट रिफर्स टू पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू लाइक जनरली जब आप डिबेट्स में बैठोगे तो वहां पे बोलेंगे ओके व्हाट इज योर आर्ग्यूमेंट सर ऐसा ओके आई थिंक सो कि ओनली गुरमीत सर इज नॉट हियर टुडे एंड हु इज नॉट देयर गुरमीत सर एंड
Ripat
Archana
ma'am.
ma'am and Ripat
Archana
ma'am.
ma'am,
Ripat ma'am. Archana ma'am.
so we can
she is
conduct
giving the
we can conduct the debate in the way it is given in the sheet. So from tomorrow, first of all, let everyone come in a single meeting. So over there, we will decide on the same day that who will support and who will refute, so that it is very easy. So I will be providing you that you have to support or you have to oppose, because if you will choose from your comfort, so it will be very difficult to learn. But over there, if I will give you the situation, so it will be more difficult for you, because everyone can do 2 plus 2, but the hero is who can do 4 into 4 by himself. है ना? So I will teach you what is 2 plus 2. You have to identify how to do 4 plus 4. Okay. So coming back to the debate. So okay, who wants to? Does anybody want to contradict? Ma'am, आपका mic off है, but I understood that you said no,
No,
sir.
sir. We are done.
Okay, I will sum up with my opinion, and then like yesterday, we will do that rapid debate that I will give you the topic on the spot. So I think so it is a very good way, because
Thank
if you
you.
even
I don't know
yes,
rapid debate.
no, I am introducing this today only. कि अब से we will do two things है ना in the single meeting. First, you will prepare the topic one day before, and second, I will choose any random topic, because otherwise तो you will prepare कि भाई 6 के बाद तो सर साथ ही देंगे ना, तो वो तो हम पहले से prepare कर लेंगे.
Okay.
तो अब
तो
I will
टॉपिक
choose
कब मिलेगा?
एक टॉपिक
अभी
आपको प्रीवियस मिल जाएगा. जैसे मैं आज ही आपको बता दूंगा कि कल का टॉपिक क्या है, लेकिन एक ऐसा टॉपिक होगा जो मैं आपको ऑन द स्पॉट दूंगा, लाइक अभी जो मैं दूंगा, तो फिर उसमें सर मैं आपको गिन के लाइक ऑन टाइमर 2 मिनट दूंगा आपको बस सोचने के लिए, एंड देन यू हैव टू स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग.
Like yesterday we did, na sir?
But the point is you cannot turn off your video, and you cannot use your mobile phone, you cannot use your laptop, you cannot even use your pen. ठीक है, nervousness into 100, I know, but at least you will have your picture in front of yourself. So it is the best thing. Don't worry, मैं ज़्यादा out of the context नहीं जाऊँगा. I will maintain the topic somewhere around a mixture of what all we have learned so far. Okay, so I'll take my opinion as an example. Okay, so beginning with the topic, first of all, a very good evening to one and all present here. My name is Krish Sharma and I have recently completed my class 12. First of all, let us understand what is being social. Being social is interacting with the people around you, considering your parents and families and your society. And now there is a new concept, that is social media. What is social media? Social media is a platform where people can interact virtually with each other. Whereas before this particular era, people used to interact physically with each other. But nowadays, people have found a new excuse and a new way to interact with each other. Okay, just excuse me a minute. Wait for 1 minute. Yes. So as I told that people have found a new excuse, especially the upcoming generations like Gen Z. So why am I relating this over here? Because first of all, I told the meaning of social media and being social. So now let's go towards the topic. Is social media actually making us social or not? First of all, the main purpose was to make people interact. But what happened that on social media, you can refer to, I will like to give an example over here. If you try to find gold in the trash, eventually you will end up with trash only. There is only a very rare circumstance that you will find gold in the trash, because you are searching in a place which is full of trash. So how am I referring this to here? Social media platforms are meant to be entertainment platforms. If you go on Play Store and search Instagram, you will find that it is written educational, I'm saying, entertainment platform. But people are perceiving Instagram as educational platform nowadays. So you are trying to change the nitty gritty of the things. So it doesn't go that way. YouTube and Instagram were not meant to be started for educational purposes. In fact, YouTube was a dating site earlier, and it turned out to be a resourceful thing for people for gaining knowledge. So let's come back to the topic once again. Social media nowadays has polarized people. It has created two divisions in the society. Nowadays people are losing their temper and their uh, consciousness and state of mind. As ma'am told that, oh sorry, as one of my friends told that within 30 seconds we are gaining lots of knowledge in a particular video. So even that's very harmful for you, because normally a person takes 15 to 20 minutes to learn a particular topic. But oversaturation of knowledge is quite bad for your health, and even for your mental health, because of which many people feel frustrated because they are mentally exhausted after using these platforms. Usually people come here for their dopamine and so-called addictions, but eventually they end up being frustrated, and they are quite confused that why the hell are we frustrated when we gone over there to feel good. At the end of the day, there is a regret in people that yes, I will stop from tomorrow, I will not watch from tomorrow, but eventually they end up again over there. So the reason and the loophole behind this is your mind. Social media is meant for entertainment. Anywhere, any social platform you can go, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, nowhere it is written that it is an educational platform. It is we who are trying to justify our addiction. It is like we are trying to make social media good so that we can make ourselves good. We are not improving ourselves. We are just removing the blame and the tag. It is like I have made liquor a good thing because I cannot leave liquor. I am justifying drinking alcohol rather than saying that alcohol is dangerous for me. So the argument is, instead of justifying our addictions, we should fight them, because social media has become much of a problem today. Everything in the country that is happening, every bad happenings or any mishappenings that are being conducted in the country are majorly due to social media. So I don't think so that social media should even exist, and even everyone over here will agree with me. somewhere around they will agree in their hearts that yes, social media is impacting our life negatively. Thank you. तो ऐसे है, लाइक इतना जनरलाइज कर दो कि लोगों को अग्री करना ही पड़ेगा कहीं ना कहीं आगे, या गलती से उनके मुंह से निकल ही जाएगा कि हाँ मतलब अब आप खुद ही सोचा ना, इसमें वो रिजेक्ट नहीं कर सकता है कंप्लीटली, वो लड़ ही नहीं पाएगा क्योंकि उसको वो रिग्रेट फील हो जाएगा कि यार ये तो मैं भी महसूस करता हूँ। तो ऐसे आप लोग को खेलना है, लाइक ये साइकोलॉजी भी थोड़ा सा ऐड हो जाता है इसमें, बट हाँ दिस इज द वे यू मेक पीपल फील कि यस भाई, मतलब अब हम क्या बोले, इट्स लाइक ब्लैकआउट।
सर ये सब लाइन याद कैसे होंगी?
मैम ये तो आज
निगेटिव कंज्यूम करो।
यू विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस, बिकॉज जो गूगल रिकमेंडेशंस मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ वो आपको सबकॉन्शियसली बहुत ज्यादा इफेक्ट करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि मैं बहुत ज्यादा ऐसे ही नहीं है कि भाई क्लास खत्म हुई मैं तुरंत बस अपने मन से सोच के दे देता हूँ। नो, इट इज अ वेरी वाइड वे ऑफ टेलिंग यू कि भाई ऐसे सर्च करना है, ऐसे सर्च करना है। इट मे सीम सिंपल कि भाई बस क्या ही है भाई, टॉपिक के आसपास थोड़ा बहुत गाली दे दो और थोड़ी तारीफ कर दो और लिख दो भाई, but it is not like that. The information I'm providing you, it is going to increase your general knowledge from zero to hero. It is going to make you zero to hero. अब मेरे साथ क्या है कि I am a child who has never studied, but he has watched like informational content. Like मैं बचपन से ही I have been into web series and movies a lot. So मेरा learning का प्लेटोरा वही था, मैंने वहीं से ही सब कुछ सीखा है ना? So like many people think कि भाई I am a very studious.
सोशल मीडिया सर।
सर हम तो यूपी बोर्ड से पढ़े हिंदी मीडियम।
नहीं मतलब सोशल मीडिया इज यू नो movies and web series is not social media.
But it's
ऐसा I am
provided by the
also,
yes, sir.
I have left my phone with my father for this reason only. I have spewed social media in my life. Currently I am nowhere except LinkedIn, because it is a professional site where there is no things like what we say in Instagram. अच्छा
Okay,
चलो
sir,
ठीक है।
can I add something?
Yes, sir. So nowadays it needs so much courage to do this.
नहीं मैम, एक्चुअली what can we do? अच्छा चलो ठीक है। So does anybody wants to say anything at the last of the topic, or we should start the rapid fire round? Does anybody want to add their opinion at the very last, or want to say anything regarding the topic?
So may I?
Only 10 minutes left, sir.
Okay. So may I provide with the next topic if we all say?
Sure, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's try, sir.
Okay, give me a minute to think about the topic. Okay, is education necessary for being successful or not? Is education necessary for being successful or not? Your time has started.
इसमें राइटिंग नहीं कर सकते ना?
मैम क्या नहीं कर सकते?
राइटिंग?
कुछ भी नहीं मैम, कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते,
Points के topic.
क्योंकि you have to imagine like you are in a professional environment where you can do anything. Okay, the time is over. Acha,
Okay, sir.
I wanted to say something like, Aarti ma'am, yesterday you had used a word that is pedagogy.
Yes, sir.
Nobody asked the meaning yesterday. कि भाई ये कौन सा शब्द है. I remembered all day कि भाई हाँ ma'am had said that word, but nobody
Because
asked. भाई
because I am B.Ed student now, so I know about the pedagogy. So that's why I use this word.
नहीं मतलब I am telling about everyone else that they didn't ask the meaning of that word, because I had told ना कि if you don't know any word you can say in between and ask in between. So that I was saying, and the word was like echoing in my mind, because last time I had heard this word from an PhD person who has done PhD in philosophy. So therefore, and because of him, I had got to know about this word. Maybe you know, Ishwar sir. Do you know? You are there
Yes,
since
sir.
May.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's begin with the debate. So let me choose who will go first. Okay, so definitely it is going to be ladies first. So we should be certain that Riti ma'am, you can start.
Me.
Ma'am,
So
first day.
it's my first day, na, so
Ma'am, that only I'm saying, first day, first show.
okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Can I write others मतलब जो others topic like others views in my
No,
notebook for
you
memory?
stand others, and you won't be allowed to write, search, or do anything. You just have
No,
to
it's not
stand
only
like.
search. I want to remember.
Sorry, ma'am, I couldn't hear that. Can you repeat?
मतलब remember रखने के लिए कि नहीं इसने ये word बोला है.
नहीं वो तो I remember ना, what new word will come, I will remember in my mind. There is no problem with that. I will leave it to me. If any new word comes, I will inform everyone over here. Okay, Riti ma'am, I think you got quite extra time by these conversations. So ये बस go it simple ना. Just imagine कि आप अपने बच्चे को बता रहे हो कि भाई पढ़ाई लिखाई क्यों जरूरी है. You can go that simple.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think education is very important for the all peoples because it's by education people get more knowledge about society, about culture, and about nationality. So without education, nobody can get achieve their goal, and uh, and in our family have a
हाँ, go on, ma'am. Go on.
and education it's a mind building. No, क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
Ma'am, you are going in the right direction.
I have no words. Okay,
Just
education
imagine.
is a building
Right.
build up a future build up a future of people, and without education nobody talk to the person in a right way, and education is education have a मतलब knowledge का भंडार क्या बोलेंगे, store of the knowledge.
Huge
Plethora
amount of
of.
knowledge.
हाँ, education is a नहीं भंडार को क्या बोलते हैं सर, storage.
नहीं, plethora. It is a
Plethora.
very professional.
Okay, education is a petora.
Plethora.
Plethora.
Yeah, education is a petora for every human beings, and a knowledgeable and educated person is change the society and change the human rights, and and it's very useful for the daily routine, and and everybody should be educated. I want to say in the other term, in a rural area, many persons are not educated, which have a financial issue. That is the reason to doesn't grow up. So it's a biggest issue for the money. Money is the biggest issue when people are not get well educated education from highest institute and higher ranked institute. So in this situation, intelligent students are not get more knowledge without because of the and
You can submit.
I
You
wanna
can
give
end.
I want to give example. When I was when I was a kid, I facing a many financial problem. That time, I was intelligent in my siblings. Within my siblings, so my father wants to my father wants to uh, wants a good education for me because because and in this and that time I crack many exams, competitive exams, but after and I choose that time I cracked the exams in UPTU and polytechnic exam that I cracked both. I cleared both exams. So, but in my financial issue, then that I not afford the BTech exam, the BTech college that time. So my that time my education is less than. मतलब I choose polytechnic that time. So it's affected for my present time. Thank you.
I
So I
can
guess
see the
मैंने क्या बोला है?
नहीं, I can see the realization. I can see therefore. No problem, no problem. फर्स्ट टाइम के हिसाब से तो आप मतलब एक बहुत अबव एवरेज बोलूंगा मैं, ये तो बहुत मतलब बढ़िया था. इट वाज बेटर देन योर अर्लियर वन. लाइक पिछले जो टॉपिक था उससे ज्यादा बढ़िया था. ओके, सो हु वांट्स टू गो नेक्स्ट? नाउ आई एम गिविंग you all the open opportunity to choose for yourself. Who wants to go next? हाँ, yes ma'am, you can.
Just a second. Okay. Sir, before starting the topic, let us discuss the meaning, or let us understand the meaning of education and successful. The term education means when the person is getting any information or any education that from schools or any institution, that is called education. And the term successful means when a person achieved what he wants to get, that is successful. And in my opinion, I beg to differ with the topic, because education is not important for to be a successful person. Because we have seen so many persons are there who are not much educated, but still they are success in their life. For a successful person, education is not important. For to become a successful, their dedication is important, and dedication is very different from the education. Like I want to give an example of my own, like my husband, who didn't do the CA, but he is much knowledgeable than his CA, and today he is a successful person in his life. So successful is not much. So education is not much important. But I must say, uh, education doesn't make us successful, but education is important to make us good person in our life. Thank you.
Yes, Preet sir.
So from my point of view, the meaning of success is different for an individual. It depends on the individual that what is the meaning of success for them. That if a person wants to achieve their success in academics or in competitive exam or JEE, then they need to study and collect knowledge about them. But if a person is a sportsman or any other, then they doesn't need to uh, inform on education for that. So it depends on the person that what do they want to achieve in their life, in which field they want to achieve their success. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to add something more, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, so I will sum up the meeting. Okay, let 1 minute. Raman ma'am is messaging something. So
Make it fast. I'm leaving. Make it fast.
okay. Okay, so everyone, let's conclude
You have
for
got
today.
5 minutes. You have got Chris 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so let's conclude it for today. है ना? It's done for today. Does anybody wants to ask any doubt, or you have any certain type of doubt?
Sir, please explain again that thing you told before in the middle of the debate.
What happened, guys? I was not able to listen because of network
मतलब,
issue.
what are you asking? Because I told many things at that time. Which
Hello.
thing?
Let's say 2 plus 2 and 4 plus 4, that one.
अरे I was just telling you. I actually it is a metaphor. I was just telling you कि मैं आपको बेसिक बता दूंगा, लेकिन एडवांस आपको खुद ट्राई करना पड़ेगा. मैं आपको फॉर्मूला बता दूंगा, बट आपको क्वेश्चन खुद करने पड़ेंगे. ऐसा समझो. जैसे मैथ्स में होता है ना कि मैथ्स में आपको फॉर्मूला बता देते हैं, बाकी प्रैक्टिस आपको खुद करनी पड़ती है.
Yes, sir.
तो लाइक दैट आई वाज सेइंग कि 2+2 करना पड़ेगा. फिर 4+4 क्या होता है कि भाई 2+2 को 2 बार तोड़ दो. तो वो आई वाज सेइंग.
Yes, sir. So at that time you explain other things too before that.
हाँ, उसी का गिविंग आई वाज गिविंग रेफरेंस कि सम थिंग्स यू हैव टू ट्राई बाय योर ओन आल्सो. लाइक जब तक आपका सर दर्द नहीं होता तब तक आप कुछ सीख नहीं रहे हो. तो दैट आई वाज सेइंग लाइक यू शुड बी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड आफ्टर दिस क्लास. तो ऐसा आई वाज सेइंग. अच्छा चलो, ओके, सो लेट्स कंक्लूड फॉर टुडे.
Sure.
है ना? रीति मैम, आपको कोई डाउट है कि मैम गूगल रिकमेंडेशन के रिगार्डिंग किसी भी चीज के रिगार्डिंग?
सर अभी मैं करके देखूंगी, उसके बाद पूछती हूँ.
ओके मैम आप ग्रुप में पूछ लीजिएगा.
Yeah.
ताकि सबका अगर कोई डाउट होगा तो वो क्लियर हो जाएगा. ओके गुड बाय एवरीवन. गुड नाइट.
Good night, sir. Bye, sir.
Nice meeting, sir.
Good night. Sir, you can end the class.